Cosmos tells the story of how we came to be, from the birth of the universe to this very moment. It is not merely a science book, but a chronicle of a grand journey that reflects on humanity's place in the universe and where we might be headed. The word cosmos stands in contrast to chaos. It represents an ordered universe, and the unending human desire to understand that order. To Carl Sagan, science is the tool that brings this cosmic structure to light. The universe began around 13.8 billion years ago, expanding suddenly from a single point. Over time, stars were born and died, elements were forged, and eventually, planets like Earth emerged. From ancient thinkers like Democritus to pioneers like Galileo, Newton, Kepler, and Einstein, scientists have questioned, observed, and experimented across the ages. The knowledge they uncovered laid the foundation of modern civilization. How did life begin? On Earth, complex molecules gathered, replicated, and evolved. Science continues to trace this origin with tireless curiosity. There are hundreds of billions of galaxies in the universe. Could some of their planets harbor life? Sagan urges us not to assume, but to ask, with humility and an open mind. We must explore, guided by science. Cosmos is not just a story about stars and planets. It reminds us how small and fragile we are, and yet how courageous and full of wonder we can be. Pale blue dot, a tiny blue speck captured by Voyager 1. That's Earth, our home. On that dot exists every love and war, every story and culture in human history. This image calls us to humility, and to care for our only home. Cosmos is an intellectual journey, flowing between science and philosophy, imagination and fact. It shows that knowledge is more than information, it's a force that expands the human spirit. Science is a story. A story of who we are in the vastness of space, and one we can pass on to future generations. Cosmos is the beginning of that story. And the journey is far from over.